In this video, I will discuss what I call the factor trick. This is a trick I learned in high school that will let you factor when you have a number in front of the x squared term. So I will start with this example. This is a trick that will help you factor, and you should just remember the process that I'm going to go through. I am going to start by taking this 6, the first term, the coefficient in the first term, and multiplying by the last number. I will multiply that number, and now I will factor this like I normally factor a problem of this type. 9 plus 8 is 17. 9 times 8 is 72. Now that I factored these, I will take this 6 that I multiplied over, and I will divide it back each term. I will take the 6 that I multiplied times the 12, and I will put it underneath the 9, and I will put it underneath the 8. I will simplify these fractions. I will reduce this fraction by dividing the top and bottom by 3, and I will reduce this fraction by dividing the top and bottom by 2. Now that my fractions are reduced, I will move the numbers that are left on the bottom. I will move this 2 in front of the x, and I will move this 3 in front of the x. This is the factor of my original question. On the second piece of paper, I've repeated the process, but I demonstrate that you should always look for a common factor first. So when I looked at this problem, I saw there was a 2 in common. So I factored that 2 out, and then I started the factor trick again. I multiplied the 6 to the last number. I factored this, keeping the 2 outside. This common factor of 2 will remain throughout every factor. Once I factored these two, I divided by the 6 from here, this 6. I divided here and here. Divided the 6 back under the 9 and the 8, as I did before. I simplified each of these fractions, and then once again, I will take the bottom numbers here, and I will move them next to the x, keeping this 2 in front. This is how you completely factor the problem of this type. For more practice, you can refer to problem number 9 in the Refresher Math Cart section of mathcart.com.